Drive like a pro, think, react, drive smart. Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today we will check how well you know traffic rules. I have prepared for you some interesting and slightly tricky traffic situations that any driver can face. So get comfortable, like this video, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And at the end of the video, write in the comments how many right answers you got. You are driving through a busy urban area with crosswalks at every intersection. Traffic is moving normally, and pedestrians are waiting at the corners to cross. As you approach one of the crosswalks, you notice a person standing at the curb holding a white cane. The cane is either solid white or white with a red tip. This is not just a walking accessory. It is an internationally recognized symbol that carries legal meaning for drivers. Understanding what this cane represents is extremely important for roadway safety. Question: a pedestrian using a white cane or a white cane tipped with red is usually answer 1, a crew person, answer 2, a school child, answer 3, blind, answer 4, a flag person, correct answer, blind. Detailed explanation. A white cane is widely used by individuals who are blind or visually impaired. It helps them detect obstacles, curbs, steps, and changes in surface texture while walking. From a driver's perspective, this symbol means something even more important. It signals that the pedestrian may not be able to see your vehicle, traffic signals, lane positions, or turning movements. Because of this, traffic laws in most jurisdictions require drivers to yield the right of way, come to a complete stop if necessary, not proceed until the pedestrian has fully cleared the roadway. Exercise extreme caution. In many places, failing to yield to a blind pedestrian can result in heavy fines, points on your license, or even license suspension. Why this rule is critical. Unlike other pedestrians, a blind pedestrian may not make eye contact with drivers, may not react to hand gestures, may not hear quiet vehicles, may rely entirely on sound cues and traffic patterns. If a driver assumes the pedestrian sees them, it can lead to a very serious collision. The responsibility is entirely on the driver to ensure safety. Why the other answers are incorrect. A crew person. Construction workers wear reflective clothing and use signs or flags, not white canes. A school child. School children may carry backpacks or school materials, but they do not use white canes as identification. A flag person. Flag persons control traffic using paddles or flags, not walking canes. Important safety reminders. When you see a pedestrian using a white cane, slow down immediately. Be prepared to stop well before the crosswalk. Do not honk unless absolutely necessary to prevent danger. Allow the person extra time to cross. Never attempt to rush past or assume they will stop for you. Summary: a white cane, whether plain white or tipped with red, identifies a pedestrian who is blind or visually impaired. Drivers must yield, stop if necessary, and allow the person to cross safely. This rule protects one of the most vulnerable groups of road users. Final answer: blind. Let's look at the next situation. You are driving along a roadway where traffic has been moving smoothly for several miles. There have been no traffic signals or stop signs recently, and drivers may feel comfortable maintaining a steady speed. Suddenly, you notice a yellow diamond-shaped warning sign ahead. Inside the sign is a red octagon, the universal shape of a stop sign, with a black arrow pointing straight ahead. This sign is not the stop sign itself. Instead, it is giving you advance notice that a stop sign is coming up. Question: what does this sign mean? Answer 1. Prepare to yield ahead. Answer 2. Prepare to stop ahead. Answer 3. Prepare to merge ahead. Answer 4. Prepare to turn ahead. Correct answer: prepare to stop ahead. Detailed explanation. This is a stop sign ahead warning sign. Let's break down what each element means. Yellow diamond shape. Yellow diamond-shaped signs are warning signs. They alert drivers to conditions or situations that require attention or a change in driving behavior. Red octagon symbol. The red octagon is the unmistakable shape of a stop sign. Even without the word stop, the shape itself communicates that a full stop will be required ahead. Upward arrow. The arrow indicates that the stop sign is directly ahead in your lane of travel. Why this sign is important. This warning sign is typically placed on rural roads where intersections may appear unexpectedly, on highways where drivers are traveling at higher speeds, in areas where visibility of the actual stop sign may be limited, before intersections that have a history of crashes. Without advance warning, drivers traveling at higher speeds might not have enough time to slow down safely. What you should do, when you see this sign, you should gradually begin reducing your speed. Check your mirrors to be aware of traffic behind you. Prepare to brake smoothly. Scan the intersection for vehicles, pedestrians, or cyclists. Come to a complete stop at the stop line or before entering the intersection. Remember, the warning sign does not require you to stop immediately, but it does mean you will need to stop soon. Why the other answers are incorrect. Prepare to yield ahead. A yield warning sign would show a triangular yield symbol. This sign clearly displays a stop sign shape. Prepare to merge ahead. Merge signs use lane arrows that show traffic combining. There are no merging symbols here. Prepare to turn ahead. Turn warning signs display curved arrows indicating a bend in the road. This sign does not show a curve. Safety reminder. Failing to recognize a stop sign ahead can lead to rear-end collisions, running a stop sign, side impact crashes at intersections. Advance warning signs exist to prevent these dangerous situations. Summary. This yellow warning sign with a red octagon symbol and upward arrow tells you that a stop sign is ahead. You must begin preparing to slow down and come to a complete stop at the upcoming intersection. Final answer. Prepare to stop ahead. Let's look at the next situation. You are driving toward a four-way stop intersection in a residential or suburban area. Each approach to the intersection is controlled by a clearly visible stop sign. As you approach, you slow down and prepare to stop. At the same time, a bicyclist is approaching the intersection from the road on your right. Both of you come to a complete stop at approximately the same time. Unlike uncontrolled intersections, a four-way stop follows specific right-of-way rules. Every driver or every bicyclist must stop first, then determine who proceeds next. Question. If a bicycle on your right reaches a four-way stop at the same time as you do, you must answer 1. Proceed because you have the right-of-way. Answer 2. Proceed slowly along with the bicycle. Answer 3. Yield to the bicycle. Answer 4. Ask the bicyclist to change lanes. Correct. Answer. Yield to the bicycle. Detailed explanation. At a four-way stop, the rule is, when two vehicles stop at the same time, the vehicle on the right has the right-of-way. This rule applies to all vehicles, including bicycles. Bicyclists must obey stop signs, just like drivers, but they also have the same legal priority rules when stopped. Because the bicyclist is on your right and you both arrived and stopped at the same time, you must yield. Yielding means remain stopped. Allow the bicyclist to enter the intersection first. Proceed only after the intersection is clear. Why this rule exists? Four-way stops rely on predictable order. If drivers ignore the vehicle on the right rule, confusion increases and side impact collisions become more likely. This rule creates a clear decision-making system, prevents both vehicles from moving at the same time, reduces crash risk, protects vulnerable road users such as cyclists. Because bicycles provide no external protection, even a low-speed crash can cause serious injury. Why the other answers are incorrect. Proceed because you have the right-of-way. You do not have priority if the bicyclist is on your right. Proceed slowly along with the bicycle. Two vehicles entering at once increases the risk of collision. Ask the bicyclist to change lanes. Right-of-way is determined by law, not by gestures or negotiation. Summary. At a four-way stop, if you and a bicyclist stop at the same time and the bicyclist is on your right, you must yield. Final answer. Yield to the bicycle. Subscribe and never miss traffic rules lessons.